who would win in a battle between Thor Ragnarok and Wonder Woman DCEU Thor. The god of thunder from Asgard is the protector of the 9 realms. He possesses incredible strength, speed, durability, endurance, agility, reflexes, heightened senses, and the ability to control the weather. As a skilled warrior, one of his greatest assets is Mjolnir, his hammer, which grants him additional powers such as flight, lightning control, and significant boosts in attack power. Wonder Woman, on the other hand, is the princess of the Amazons. She has strength, speed, durability, flight, agility, reflexes, endurance, near-divine magic, tactical genius, and impressive combat skills. She wields several magical weapons, including the Bracelets of Submission, nearly indestructible, the Lasso of Truth, capable of ensnaring and compelling enemies to tell the truth, and the Sword of Hephaestus, which can cut through molecule. Both heroes are almost godlike in this sense. Wonder Woman was able to break down the door of the Fortress of Solitude, a place equipped to hold any weapon on Earth. Before diving into the analysis, please remember to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications by clicking the bell icon. Diana and Thor both possess extraordinary strength, but each displays it uniquely. Diana can lift and throw a tank with astounding power, while Thor can flip a large table with ease. Notably, Thor once tore through the hull of a spaceship with his bare hands, a remarkable feat that even surpasses Diana's lifting abilities. He also moved the massive rings of Nidavellir, an ancient planet in the universe. In terms of combat skill, we see Thor facing off against Hulk, absorbing powerful blows and injuring Hulk with mere punches. He even casually caught Iron Man's punch and crushed his armor with his bare hand. While Iron Man is strong enough to throw cars around with ease, his armor still broke under Thor's power. Diana has incredible resilience, enduring powerful attacks from Superman and Doomsday without harm. She was even buried under tons of concrete without sustaining injuries. Thor similarly showcases his endurance, taking blows from Hulk and Iron Man without flinching, and survived a fall from 30,000 feet without losing consciousness. In terms of blunt force resilience, they are quite evenly matched. However, Diana is known for her skill in deflecting bullets. If she were truly bulletproof, she wouldn't need to block them, right? In her battle with WWI soldiers, Diana sustained a cut on her arm, indicating her durability has some limits against certain weapons. Conversely, Loki, though physically weaker than Thor, has endured multiple gunshots without issue. Thor, however, displays superior durability, taking a direct explosion to the face without harm, being stabbed by magical Asgardian blades and spears, and continuing to fight with ease. Even when Hela pierced his eye, he only lost his sight rather than suffering a severe injury. He withstood a close-range explosion during the destruction of Sokovia unharmed and endured a neutron star explosion for several minutes without being defeated. This incredible resilience shows that Thor has superior endurance to Diana. In terms of speed, Diana appears to have the edge. She can effortlessly block multiple bullets, even from machine guns, something few can achieve. Thor's greatest speed feat is blocking some laser shots, showing he is fairly quick, but unable to match Diana's reflexes with bullets. However, Diana cannot consistently maintain this level of speed against equally powerful opponents. Consider this: Ludendorff, Steppenwolf, and Ares do not possess superior speed, yet they still land blows on Diana and keep up with her in combat. In truth, these opponents have no feats proving they are faster than Thor, yet they could still keep pace with her. While Diana can sometimes explosively charge at Ares, she struggles to maintain that speed over prolonged fights. Thor isn't at a true disadvantage here, especially as Wonder Woman seems unable to fully exploit her speed against adversaries like Ludendorff or Steppenwolf. Diana's fighting style is elegant, intricate, featuring graceful flying kicks and impressive spinning sword strikes. However, this doesn't make her a more skilled warrior, it simply highlights her elaborate style. On closer inspection, it's clear that Wonder Woman has not truly secured a decisive victory over equally matched opponents. She defeated Ludendorff with difficulty, even though she was armed while he was not. Thor could easily defeat Ludendorff in a moment, even Loki could do so. In her battle with Ares, Diana won due to a specific story element, as she was created to defeat Ares and could redirect his lightning against him. Against foes like Doomsday and Steppenwolf, Diana received extensive support from allies, suggesting these victories were not solely due to her individual strength. Ultimately, Diana's most significant victories have been over humans and parademons, both of which are far inferior to her in physical power. Thor, in contrast, frequently defeats formidable foes such as frost giants, dark elves, Ultron's bots, Surtur's minions, and even several Leviathans with single decisive blows. He has achieved decisive victories over formidable opponents like Loki, the Destroyer, Surtur, and Malekith before Malekith acquired the Infinity Stone. Thor might have defeated Hela if she hadn't possessed regenerative abilities. Even when stripped of his powers, Thor was able to easily take down shield agents. Notably, he even defeated Hulk in a one-on-one battle without needing his hammer. Therefore, despite Diana's impressive aerial moves, Thor's combat achievements and superior power remain significantly more impressive. Diana trained for years with the Amazon warriors, but only truly entered combat during World War I. During that time, She faced major foes, including Ludendorff, Ares, Doomsday Superman, and Steppenwolf, although only 2 of these battles were fought alone. In contrast, Thor has centuries of combat experience across the 9 realms, from battles against supernatural forces and mythological creatures to large-scale wars. He has faced powerful foes like Loki, the Destroyer, Hela, Iron Man, Hulk, Curse, Malaki, Ultron, and Surtur. Additionally, Thor has encountered superpowered enemies like Frost Giants, the Chitauri army, and Surtur's minions. Thanks to his vast experience in challenging battles, Thor possesses a rugged resilience and superior strength, the result of centuries of training in brutal combat across various realms. Beyond physical attacks, Diana has only one other significant move: creating a shockwave by clashing her bracelets. In contrast, Thor possesses a broader range of attack skills, from creating tornadoes and ground-smashing blows to controlling lightning. His most powerful attacks can slay sea monsters and shatter massive ice expanses on his homeworld. Since the Ragnarok event, Thor has displayed the ability to envelop himself in lightning armor, automatically releasing bolts against any enemy daring to approach. The combination of his physical strength and lightning powers makes Thor a formidable opponent with tremendous destructive potential. Wonder Woman's God Killer Sword is an incredibly fearsome weapon, forged from rare metal and imbued with exceptional power. It's capable of slicing through almost any material, even Superman's invulnerable skin. If Superman were careless and struck by this sword, he could be gravely injured or even killed. Thor was created to transcend planetary boundaries, implying that his nature is meant to destroy planets. The likelihood of Wonder Woman landing a hit on Thor is extremely low. Thor not only possesses extraordinary strength, but also has Mjolnir, a divine hammer that moves at incredible speed, nearly capable of halting time and bending the surrounding space. This makes it almost impossible for Wonder Woman to strike Thor. However, if Wonder Woman activates her God mode, she stands a better chance. In this mode, her power is amplified tenfold, boosting her physical strength, reflexes, and endurance. With this immense power, Wonder Woman could match Thor in battle, and if fortunate, this transformation could give her strength surpassing Thor's even when he wears his power belt. She has the same multiplier as Thor in Warrior Madness. The reason this version of Wonder Woman is so powerful is that Wonder Woman N52 is the strongest iteration of the character. The N52 version is the only Wonder Woman much stronger than Superman at a point when she could subdue General Zod and use her divine mode, drawing from her base power to stand equal to a Doomsday-infected Superman. She even helped Superman and Martian Manhunter pull a third of the Earth. If that's not impressive, I don't know what I S-dot, despite all her strength. Wonder Woman can barely stand against Mangog's unmatched power. Within less than 2 minutes, Mangog could easily overpower all of her attacks and eventually engulf Wonder Woman in his ravenous wrath. Thor fares no better, though he wields Mjolnir and has exceptional combat skills. He has no chance of surviving Mangog's frenzied destruction. Mangog doesn't just defeat but devours both Thor and Wonder Woman, emphasizing the terrifying disparity in power between him and these seemingly invincible gods. For years, Thor and Hulk have been equally matched rivals, with each of their battles shaking the heavens and the earth. In one instance, they were locked in a fight lasting an entire hour, but neither gave in or weakened. Thor's strength reached new heights when he became king of Asgard and inherited all the divine powers of the throne. When wearing the Destroyer armor made of Uru, Thor becomes an unstoppable storm. The armor elevated Thor's power to a level that even Hulk struggles to match. After Wonder Woman defeated and killed Ares, the god of war, she inherited his position, becoming the new goddess of war. This allowed Diana to achieve incredible feats such as lifting a cruise ship weighing up to 220,000 tons over her head and even throwing it into space with a single toss. She also demonstrated this power by resisting the pull of a black hole. As for Thor, his greatest strength was shown when he lifted the giant Midgard serpent, a mythical creature of enormous mass, estimated to weigh up to 17 trillion tons. Even so, Thor struggled when the serpent transformed into a small cat, highlighting that the weight of Midgard is based not on size but its divine nature. Thor has withstood unmeasurable gravitational force, lifted 20 planets with one hand, and pushed back the world engine in Yggdrasil. Both Thor and Wonder Woman possess incredible power, each reflecting the unmatched strength of Norse and Greek mythology. Screwattack once claimed that Wonder Woman's sword is a weapon Thor couldn't withstand. However, in reality, Thor has faced swords of equivalent or even greater power multiple times. He has fought legendary weapons such as the Twilight Sword, capable of creating devastating power and tearing through divine entity. Thor has also clashed with the Odinsword, the sacred weapon of his father, containing all of Asgard's power and capable of destroying the universe if it fell into the wrong hands. Additionally, he has faced the all-black Necrosword, a dangerous weapon bearing the power of Null, the god of darkness. The Necrosword grants its wielder unstoppable power on a cosmic scale and once threatened Thor's life. With his experience and resilience, Thor can not only confront but also withstand dangerous weapons like Wonder Woman's sword. While Diana's sword indeed has the potential to kill Thor, I doubt she could defeat him in a one-on-one battle because the sword still has the capability to kill Odinson. Both are highly skilled, super strong warriors who have existed for hundreds of years. In the end, Thor would likely win. He simply fought too many battles with a vast array of opponents over centuries. Wonder Woman has too, but Thor holds the advantage. In my final opinion, the outcome slightly leans toward Thor. I hope you enjoyed this battle. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me if you enjoyed it. That's today's video. Thank you so much.